Hi, I'm Ken Krell, and you're about to watch a really short but really powerful video about some of the obstacles, the risks, and the giant opportunities facing you in 2016. We made these videos for you so that you can enhance your life, and we made them as a means of getting you set up for our brand new live training workshop coming up in just a few days. The link to register for that is right here on this page. It should be on, well, one of the sides of me. Anyway, make sure you get yourself registered for this event. It's going to sell out pretty quickly, and I want to make sure you're there and want to make sure you're there early. Okay, if you're an action taker, you will be sure to be there because there's a lot of cool stuff that's going to happen. You're going to learn how to turn your current business into a multi-6 to 7 figure business. In fact, I want to see you making your first $10,000 or more, 5 figures, within 30 days of the webcast. It's that serious. And I know that sounds like puffery, but you know what? You'll see in the actual webcast exactly how, well, kid simple it's going to be when you use some of the automated systems that we've got for you. The trends that you'll be learning over these next 5 videos will explain why this is going to work and how you can apply it to your business and make your business the success that you've always wanted it to be. Look, listen, if you are not as thrilled with 2015 as most people unfortunately are, this is the time to make the giant change for you. So come join us for this live training event. Click the link over here, get registered, and we'll see you there. And now, let's get started with the video. Hey, welcome to video number 2 of the 5 trends for 2016 and beyond. My name is Ken Krell. I am thrilled to have you with me today. And if you are familiar with me, you know that this is not my own pet tiger. Actually, it belongs to Tiger Kingdom here in Thailand where I live. For the past 30 years, I've trained thousands of people to make millions of dollars in real estate, investments, and in business. I've created and managed multi-million-dollar projects internationally. I like to climb tall buildings, I would say in a single bound, but that took a long time to get to the top. I consult on business development and financing. I've assisted in multi-million-dollar product launches. I'm the founder and executive director of the Institute for Totalpreneurship, where we help entrepreneurs become totalpreneurs because totalpreneurs have it all. And I've founded and created iBoostify Solutions, where we help businesses perform a whole lot better with a lot of different software and other types of tools. But more than that, the fun for me is I'm a lifestyle entrepreneur, and it's my mission to help inspire you to become the same and live your life and enjoy what you're doing. So let's jump in real quick to number 2 in our trends, opportunities, and risks of 2016. The fragmentation of the marketplace, survival of the fittest. Well, this is really important because this is where you've got to shift and change your entire game. And that is really only if you're a small thinker as opposed to being a big thinker, because this is the year for big thinkers to capitalize in a giant way. If you're simply sticking your toe into the water to test things without jumping in all the way, you're going to miss a lot of opportunities. Now, I'm not saying to jump in without doing your research and not doing your testing and so on, but when you have an opportunity to win big, then play big, and that's how you get to win. Okay, Fred Smith didn't build Federal Express by thinking small. He thought big. Steve Jobs thought big. Richard Branson thinks big. You've got to think exactly the same way to create the big results that you want. Next, I want you to think about being an affiliate versus being a content or service provider. You may already have your own products and services, and if you do, this does not apply to you at the moment. But if you are strictly doing your business by selling other people's stuff, then you're missing a giant opportunity to build equity with your customers. And that's really the bottom line. Affiliates by themselves doing nothing but affiliate marketing normally are not building any kind of a business. What they're doing is they're operating on a transaction basis. They're not building equity with their customers or their prospects. They're just doing deals. And what I want you to think about is creating equity rather than just doing transactions. Now, this applies to you even if you have content. Because if you're simply just doing product launch after product launch and not, or just deal after deal, and not providing any kind of continuity and not having any kind of great relationship with your client base, then you're not building equity in your business. What you've got to do is really build and develop something where you have that relationship and have that rapport. If you don't, then you're building a business on quicksand. And that's fundamentally problematic when the market shifts. And trust me, the market is going to shift. It always does. Bottom line is, you've got to build a business, not a hobby. You've got to build a business, not a hobby. Okay, you're raising a child, not just having a pet. That's the difference. You've got to build a business that means consistent, and never-ending growth. Consistent, never-ending growth. Now, this year I want you to create a business that generates 6 to 7 figures. That's right. I want you to think a lot differently. In fact, I want you to almost say, I'm done with learning, I want to be earning. This is the year where what I want you to be doing is making the money you've been talking about for years. Taking all the dreams you've had and achieving them this year. You're probably wondering what that toothbrush is, by the way, and I'm going to tell you about that either in a later video or in a live streaming webcast that we're going to be doing in the next few days. This is what I want you to create this year, a multi-figure business that is consistent, that is growing, and that will take you to the freedom level that you've always wanted. And I got to tell you that what I'm going to share with you on this live streaming workshop that we'll be doing will surprise you, I'm sure, but also show you how easy it is to truly, within 6 months, be on complete track to having a 7-figure a year business. It's easier than you think and will involve far less cash than you think as well. So here's what I want you to do right now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can stay in touch with each other. We have the next video, video number 3 coming up. But also, visit us at iBoostify.com and get on our list so we can let you know when the next web workshop is going to be. It's the next few days, but I don't have the exact time and date. So I wanted to get this video out so you could watch it right now. In the meantime, subscribe and get on our list so that way we can stay in touch and let you know when all the goodies are happening. So that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, tell your friends. If you haven't, don't tell anybody. And make sure you subscribe and visit us at iBoostify.com. We'll see you in the next video and hopefully on the live streaming workshop.